Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the name of Muhammad. A couple of weeks ago, I saw this article, very interesting actually. Muhammad is the most popular name in England and Wales. And I bet you, a lot of Muslims will be celebrating upon hearing this, right? But the problem is, one thing for sure they forget. These names became popular because almost every Muslim named their baby boy Muhammad. So the name of Muhammad is as cheap as peanuts. It's nothing special anymore. And of course, a lot of them are immigrants. If there are white conversion in England, it's actually they are already criminals anyway. When they come out from jail after or prison, after they became a Muslim, these people will not become a better person. Another problem with this, uh, when you see the name of Muhammad rising in your city, in your country, it means the population of Muslims in prison also increase. The Ministry of Justice in England, they gave us the data. The population of Muslim in the prison as of now is 18%, despite compromising only 6.5% of the population in England. So the Muslim population in England is 6.5%, but in the prison, it's 18%. Can you imagine this? So it's pretty much triple. That's England. Let's let me show you Toronto, Canada, or Greater Toronto area. This is the homicide most wanted. There are 54 offenders. I do not count those those offenders, young offenders. I do not count this because they don't give the name. And there are so many of them. Actually, there are about six of young offenders. Six of them. But out of 54 homicide most wanted, 18 of them are Muslims. Let me show you the names a little bit here. Suleiman Adbi Ahmed, Omar Muhammad Mualin, Muhammad Gulad. Those are Muslims. Hossein Gujjani, Muhammad Kalam Kamaluddin. Right? And the first page, actually, there are more of them. Let me show you. Yasir Muhammad, Muhammad Abdullahi, Ahmed Ali, Abdurrahman Jimali, Kiaras Parzam. Kiaras Parzam is not a Muslim name. However, Parzam is a Persian name and most likely Muslim. So the same thing as this one here. Abdul Munim Abdullah, and then you see Safer Yegane Fatullah. This is another Persian name. Faisal Umar, Ubaid Said. They put it twice because there are two homicides. So he killed two people. Ibrahim Muhammad Ibrahim, Mehmet Akur. So there are 18 Muslims out of 54 most wanted, homicide most wanted. And 8 of them bear the name of Muhammad or the variant of Muhammad, like Muhammad. This one is, I don't really agree, but Muslims will tell you Ahmad or Ahmed, also a variant of Muhammad. So if I count Ahmed or Ahmad, then actually 8. And you know what? You see the guy in front of you, Mehmet Akurt. Mehmet is also actually a variant of Muhammad. This is sounds like Turkish origin. I may be wrong, but Mehmet is normally those from Turkey. So if I count Mehmet, it's actually 9. 9 of them bear the name of Muhammad or its variant. So if I were a Muslim, I wouldn't be so happy when the Muslim population increasing in my city or in my town or in the country I live in. Because that means the population in prison also increase. And like I mentioned earlier, the troubling fact is this. Let me show you the Muslim population in GTA. GTA is Greater Toronto Area. As you can see, the percentage of Muslims in Canada is 4.9%. This is as of 2021 census. In GTA, the population is 10%. In Greater Montreal, 8.7%. But in Canada, 4.9%. So when you see GTA 10%, it is normal if you go to prison and you will see the population, 10% of the population is Muslim. However, that's not the case. That's not the case. I didn't go, to be honest with you, I didn't go to check the fact how many people in prisons right now. But from GTA most wanted for homicide, only for homicide, 1/3 is Muslims. If we count 18% Muslims out of 54, that means 1/3, exactly 33%. And this is not counting the name of Mehmet earlier, actually. This is what's actually troubling. How come? The fact about Muslims in Canada, 1/3 of them actually were born here, a third of them. About 2/3 are immigrants. And if the Muslim population keep growing, I'm not against immigration, but if the immigration in Canada did not do background check properly, or or um, at least they have to do some, they must give some kind of program to Muslim immigrants or to any immigrants actually, how to live in Canada. Because most immigrants, when they come to different country, they still have the same old mentality. This old mentality is what actually the main problem is. If you come to a new town, new city, new country, your mentality has to be renewed. If your mentality is the same old mentality you always had, then I'm afraid the new country will be ruined because a lot of immigrants they come from a very very rough countries from they came from war ravaged countries. The Vietnamese when they came from Vietnam long time ago, the first couple of decades they were so rough, but Vietnamese they adapt, a lot of them they adapt at least to the new life. They still eat the same food, but the way they think is adapting. That's why you don't see a lot of uh, Vietnamese gangsters anymore. Not in GTA anyway. Anyway, that's all I want to say for tonight. And I don't know if you agree or not with me, but that's what I think anyway. Thank you for listening, whether you're an immigrant or a native to the land. God bless you all. Have a nice life.